Which nation would I say is good fun for someone with intermediate experience of the game? Brandenburg. Brandenburg, you can get some absolutely redonkulous amounts of combat strength because you can form Prussia. And also you have to deal with HRE politics. So if you want a slightly more advanced but not difficult game, Brandenburg. Then after that, some of the other HRE nations. Milan or Tuscany could also be good. Although they start us playing Florence. Florence actually is more difficult. Yeah, Brandenburg I would say is like your intermediate country. Brandenburg are a lot of fun. This game seems 10 times more complicated than CK2. I would actually rate CK2 as more complicated than this. There seems to be a lot of stuff going on at once, but it's pretty self-explanatory once you get into it. There's a lot of... Like, I'm an advanced player, I'd have to say. And I play with a lot of the very, very deep mechanics, like the amount of depth that I go into while doing trade and that type of thing. That is all pretty advanced. But just if you want like the face level stuff, especially as you're playing one of the larger nations, you should be fine, honestly. They can't defeat us if we build a wall of Russians in front of us. Exactly. Right, battle is joined, and they are sending in reinforcements. So am I, but they're still a ways away. Do I want to tell you to hurry? Actually, you're in a province, you're fine. We do have a -1 because we attacked them. They still have no supporting artillery. Russia, what are you doing? You're getting thrashed. That's what you're doing. Though their reinforcements will arrive. No, they did not arrive in time. Yes, they did. Bugger. But my reinforcements are also arriving. Siege of Sukhov is over. Alright, here come the Mamluks. They have defeated my front rank, so this is just the artillery fighting. When do you arrive? 8. 4 days. 2, 3. And we win. My reinforcements arrived in time, so I'm going to leave Zaroslo here. Arakor... Whoops, wrong way around. Zaroslo, you can stay doing that. Arakor, I'm going to back you off to Polish territory so that you can reinforce. And you can just start sieging some of the stuff around us. In fact, can you get to St. Petersburg? No. You can go to Poltosk, actually. You can stay here. Once Novgorod falls, that'll be their front line gone. Oh yeah, and all of this stuff can go to Denmark. Then Denmark can give it to whoever the hell they want. Because Denmark's our war... No, not Denmark. Who's our war leader? Poland. This stuff can go to Poland. Oops. Because I have no interest in it. Poland. 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 And Poland. There we are. And then if they want to give it to Lithuania, they can. And there we go. Novgorod has fallen. Let's go and take St. Petersburg. And give you to Poland. People sampling new religions. Our policy of encouraging innovation and free thinking has led our people to taking a more relaxed attitude towards the state religion. So we can get heresy and erism, or we can reverse course, which gives us narrow-minded, I believe. Which does give us more missionary strength, but we're in a position where we actually want to start teching up pretty soon. Because we are now behind the times, which is especially dangerous in military. How are you doing? You're on 23. I think we're both... Yeah, we're both 23. In fact, this is a big one, because this is military tactics, which means I do loads more damage once I have it. Alright, you're moving up to there. Can I get to Viborg yet? I can. For reasons. And you should be reinforcing pretty quickly. Yeah, you are. We'll be fine. No, I'm not getting the ideas. Fortunately, we're going to be behind the times in Diplo for a while, which is going to hurt. I think I need to invest a bit into combating corruption. We'll do 72, sure. We'll get rid of 1 corruption a year. Nice. Also, we have loads of money. Because I'm rich. If you didn't know, I'm rich. Right, that will do. And you are still reinforcing. 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. I'm missing one. Where are you? You're staying there, that's fine. You were being disbanded because I don't need you. And I get manpower back for that now. You, Arakor. No. You have lost your general. That is frustrating. Though Portosk is not going to last very long, 64%. If I'm Richard Short Monarch Point, why don't you promote your advisors? That is an extremely good idea. Well, actually, the main reason is because these guys aren't Egyptians. I could promote you, but you're 50 years old. Unfortunately, I've been kind of unlucky with the ethnicity of these guys. It would have to be from the merchants. No, that is an admin. It would have to be you, diplomat. I can't try and raise another advisor for another almost 22 years. I could just go straight for the level 3. Reinforced speed at the moment would be good. And he's Egyptian. You know what? Yes, we are going to replace you with that guy. And I'm going to promote you. This is going to be horrifically expensive, though. 27 a month. Ouch. He's cheaper because he is Egyptian. But he's still really expensive because he's a level 4. And he doesn't have the 50% off bonus. I really need to get innovative ideas so I can get the cheaper advisors. Like innovative plus Mamluk plus the cheap advisor guys. You're going to be paying almost nothing for Monarch points. It'd be amazing. Right. Smiley. You're the guy with no general. You need a new general. A level 6 fire general? Oh, hello. Right, Russia, where are you? I want to go and kill some Russians. I'm not going to get too carried away. We'll stay in Nizhny Novgorod. How's Poland not formed a common blob? Because I think they lost their personal union with Lithuania. They've stayed allied throughout, but they're no longer in the personal union. Are you back up to full strength? Close enough. I am now trading in gems, which is an additional yearly inflation reduction. Nice. That means I control like half the world's gem supply, something like that. And St. Petersburg has fallen. Let's go ahead and give that to Poland. I'm already taking Viborg. How are you doing against Denmark? You're actually struggling against their navy. That's interesting. Not sure how well my own navy will do. Considering they could probably do with an upgrade. Yeah, they could definitely do with an upgrade. And I only have 3 heavies and 20 galleys. You don't have that many galleys. Those are mostly light ships, which would get destroyed by galleys in the Baltic. I have a lot of ships. Denmark, you have got... Yeah, you only have 5 galleys. You do have 17 heavies, though. No, the heavies of this era would thrash me. And I should probably start building some heavies of my own to actually defend my lights. Poland. September. Winter is coming. Right, which is the fire guy? You're probably the fire guy. We'll wait until you're a province ahead. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poland's fighting up there. Let's go and help them. Poland has accepted peace with Bohemia. Bohemia will cede a province to Austria. And we'll cede 2 provinces to Poland. That's good. Bohemia will annul all treaties with Denmark. Bohemia will pay 73 ducats, of which I get 15. Oh, this is actually Poland declaring war on Denmark. Interesting. And I've already got 21% water participation, even though I came in a bit late. That's some very large armies over there. I see you. Don't pretend I don't, because I do. Still 3% institution. That is fine. Ah. I was like, I'm sure I sent 5 stacks up this way. I did. They never arrived. Let's go ahead and launch this attack. And I have lots of reinforcements coming, so I'm kind of expecting these guys to wake up and try and join this fight. And there's the first round. Have they gone up to 24 yet? No, they haven't. Good. So this should be another fairly decisive battle, especially as I have lots of reinforcements coming in. There they are. Boom. 12,000 dead for 7,000 losses. I will take it. And then they disappear. So we're going to send one army there, and one army there. And these do need to be given over to Poland. Let's go and kill the rebels. Really want Russia taking out this war with great vehemence. Oops. Ah, go away. I was a little bit too eager in my clicking there. I feel like an effective method Russia could use against you is fighting a frozen lake. Or winter of any kind. I mean, it's December in Russia right now. I'm the Mamluks. I come from North Africa. We're kind of used to it being a little bit warmer than it is right now. Oh, we have Austria. Is Austria the Emperor? Austria's the Emperor. What are the numbers like in this war? We have 224,000 infantry, 67,000 cavalry, 156,000 artillery. They have 153 infantry. That's a lot of infantry, but we have 3 times more cavalry and 5 times more artillery. I was going to say, but they have more ships than us. They don't. They just have more heavy ships. They have more warships than us. Poland, and Poland. And I could be splitting my stacks up right now, and I probably should. Golden era for England. Oh, shoot. That's what I was going to do. I was going to try and get a golden era. This ends in 72 months. It does carry across, though. So I'm only 3 regiments away from... No, I'm not. I'm much further. Never mind. I'd also need to have the absolutism, which I don't have yet. Never mind. Oh, there are 2 of you not active. My bad. And we could still tech up soon. When is this due to be finished? 1705. Wait a bit longer. Because I still have the 5% power reduction cost thing, which I do need to use at some point. Also, do I have the manpower boost yet? No. Okay. Actually, that's true. I need to cancel the access, which I got from you. And yeah, actually, you were asking for it from me. Yeah, I should have said yes. Oh well, it doesn't matter. These can all go to Poland. Where's that army going? Let's go and intercept you if we can. I feel like smashing one of their armies. Really? Force marching and we still arrive later? Wow, they were moving quickly. Never mind then. That must be a fully drilled army. Okay, so we can afford the admin. It's just the military. And what I might actually try and do is focus on Diplo, although we're actually generating a lot of Diplo points right now. Let's go and do that. So, yeah, I would say that Russia's in a bit of trouble here. Most of their armies are still over there, and Sweden's done an admirable job of keeping the Danes out of Sweden. I mean, this is probably a highly professional Sweden, but still. In fact, which of you has a better siege? 2, 3, 3. Let's send you to Kazan. And yeah, you need to make your way over here. More cores. Lovely. Can I do any autonomy? No. Well, alright then. Straight away in Kazan, 21%. I love how good we are at sieging! Overextension is gone. Lovely. And we can still tech up. Persian soldiers. While Mamluks made up the core of our forces, not all of our military might consists of warrior slaves. Local Persian soldiers make up much of our infantry, and they are also used for guard and garrison duties. Small chances of advancement and low pay aren't the best motivators, however, and it's not clear how far we can trust these men. So the Amirs can get 10 loyalty, but we do get 24 separatists in Farsa. Or the merchant guilds gain loyalty, but we lose money, which I can't afford right now. I don't really want to take out a loan, because my loans by this stage are going to be pretty huge. So we're going to go ahead and crush it. Which means Der Goblin needs to come and crush it. Der Goblin's not far away, so we're good. Oh, here come the Russians. So I think it's time... Oh, there were 2 of you stacked up. Bugger. For you guys to head south. Kazan's fallen. Poland. Poland. Trading in silk. +1 max promoted cultures. I have a lot of max promoted cultures. It's like 12 now. Not exactly necessary, but yeah, I'm not going to complain too much. Military access from Uzbek. You're fighting Transaxonia. I'll give you both access, because that's technically what happens there. Poland. Right, all of you can head down here. There's their army. Russia tells us about the conflict of court and country. They get, oh dear, national unrest +2 throughout the entire country. And they gain 2 absolutism. Unrest must be at least 1, stability at less than 3. They do get more absolutism when they do it though. Oh, and they lose tax income, goods produced -20, and absolutism maximum -20. I was going to say the Russians are skiing away, but it's... yeah, it's April. Lending, libraries and book clubs. With literacy on the rise, the spread of and dissemination of books has become an objective, both of economical and ideological reasons. Booksellers have become a much more common sight in the cities in general, and in large ones such as Verona, there are entire shop streets lined with boxes of books for sale. For those who could not afford to buy books themselves, there are now an increasing number of ways to lend or co-finance book purchases, such as paid lending libraries, book buying cooperatives, or subscription societies. Paper will now be produced in Verona. Verona gets the Great Book Market, which is local goods produced +1, institution spread +25%, very nice. And the price of paper has gone up again by 35%. Cool. So that was after the Bohemians completely destroyed the price of books once they realised that they could do paper mills. That is a lot of people moving into here, so we're going to go and reinforce. Although it looks like you're kicking their ass. You guys not moving to reinforce? No. We're coming, Poland! We're coming! Did we make it? We did not make it. I have 120,000 men on the way. Damn it! Why am I losing ducats? Probably because I'm reinforcing a ton. Actually, I'm not reinforcing that many. Why? Oh, it's because I'm rooting out 72 ducats worth of corruption a year. This is so overkill, it's not even funny. Stack wipe. That was quite a big stack as well, and one of their more properly formed ones too. Alright, I don't need this many here in Astrakhan. Yeah, that was massive overkill. More wasteful in terms of manpower lost through attrition than anything. Alright, this is getting silly. I mean, come on. Russia is done. They're on low. You can piece them out now. What is it you're after? Because this is just an imperialist war. And you can piece Russia out and then deal with Denmark after. Don't the Bohemians just reset it to the base price of 3? Yeah, I think so. And it's just gone up again. Alright, we are conquering stuff again. Poland. 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 And I could be doing this way more efficiently, I'm just not that bothered. Like splitting the stacks into 15s or even 7s. Would quite dramatically decrease the amount of attrition I'm taking. You're going to win that. Yeah, the Russians are in trouble. They just have really low morale. Actually, the Polish force, well, it's Poland. Poland actually has a pretty good army. Poland. Poland. Hopefully they're dealing with the rebels that spawned up here. There's going to be a lot of rebels. I mean, look at Russia right now. They're not in a good place. They are not at all in a good place. Right, let's keep moving. Actually, you may as well go to there. You can go there. Poland. Poland. I guess the more damage that we do to Russia, the better long term. It just takes them even longer to recover. And they're going to have to be pumping out troops and everything for this, like, entire time. And they aren't cheap. New trade good in Kinga, ivory, excellent. Making me more money. I approve of that. Here, let's head over to Orenburg. Actually, I could just leave these rebel-controlled territories to the rebels. I'm going to do that. If Poland wants to siege them afterwards, then Poland can do that. Poland. Poland. Considering how big Russia is, we have taken a surprising amount of it already. No. Don't kill... Whoops. Don't kill the rebels. I'm not going to do them a favour. Are they staying there? They are just staying there. Alright, you'll have to go up to, like, Perm or something. Native uprising, but that's, yeah, irrelevant, because I do have a standing army. More land to Poland. I have no mission. Accumulate money. This is something I feel like I could do. Considering I am once again making money. Yay. See, Napoleon just needed camels to beat Russia. Been playing Baldur's Gate 1 for the past week. That is a great game. Absolutely love Baldur's Gate. I'd actually say I probably preferred Baldur's Gate to Baldur's Gate 2 just because it felt more open. It felt more like you're exploring the world and everything. Completed that twice. I never did complete Baldur's Gate 2 and I completed Baldur's Gate 1 twice. I was right at the freaking end of Baldur's Gate 2 though. Like, probably about 15 minutes from the end of the game and I lost my save. I was so unhappy about that. One game I'd meant to be doing over the Christmas break was, like The Witcher. I got a fair amount into The Witcher, but I never did make it to Skellige. Something I need to revisit at some point. Alright, seriously, Poland, can we just finish Russia off? This is getting silly. We're not actually gaining any war score. Considering these aren't forts, this is just territory. I'm pretty sure we have done enough, especially as they are 17 war exhaustion, with a big threat dangery thing going on too. Khalid keeps dying all the time. I think I've reloaded at least 100 times. Yeah, he's not great. I'm trying to remember who my party was. Me, Imoen, Minsk, Jahira. Did I have Jahira? I had Jahira in 2. I don't think I had her in 1. No. Edwin. The dwarf cleric, whose name I forget. One goes, "We do good, just like my clan did long ago." Not the chaotic evil dwarf, the good dwarf. Ajantis! That's who. Yeah! With Helm's blessing. I liked Ajantis. I was very sad at his fate in 2. And... no, I didn't have Edwin, because he's evil. I had him in 2. I didn't have him in 1 because Minsk hates him. I think I had Tsar and or Monteron. Protests in Marn. We can move towards legalism. Yes, which is fine. Might as well just leave Russia. I'm losing manpower. I'm not losing a huge amount. Not anymore. Although, winter is coming. But yeah, you are kind of right. I may as well just leave Russia. Do I want to go and deal with Denmark in that case? I mean, Denmark's going to essentially have the same problems. Russian armies over here. Let's go and smash the Russian armies. That sounds like more fun. The army is the way to glory. 92 prestige. Nice. Alright, so you are almost done. How long until you are? June 1707. Can I focus this? Not until 1715. Disappointed! Yusuf is now goal-orientated. Plus 10 movement speed. That's going to be useful. I love that movement speed is now a proper modifier. I also really like that they've slowed down the movement of armies, so maneuver warfare matters far more than it used to. Conversion successful. Excellent. Keep going, although these difficult ones are going to be getting more and more difficult as we go further and further towards legalism now. Imoen, Khalid, Jahira, Minsk and Dinah here. Yeah, I got rid of Dinah here. Definitely got rid of her. Branwen. That's the other one I had. So it was Minsk, Branwen, Imoen, me, Ajantis, and then the dwarf cleric. That was my 6. And I was a cleric, no, mage priest. I was basically just the biggest badass when it came to magic. Mostly in Baldur's Gate 1 because I wanted the ability to heal myself. But then by the time it came to Baldur's Gate 2, multi-classing in Wizard and Cleric just meant you had all the spells. Just so much magic.